welcome to another reading. This is a collective reading. It is going to be a twin flame, no contact reading. So if you are here, there are some messages for you. Of course, all the messages may not resonate because this is a collective reading. So take it as it fits. Okay, so the first message I'll hear is, if someone asked what I love about you, I'd beam and shout, I love it all. So this is clearly somebody who has never expressed that to you, but they do feel intensely about you. I kind of have this image of somebody just blushing a lot, smiling like really, really big. Like they're talking to their friends about you. Could even just be random people. It's almost like this person brings you up any chance they get. Every chance they get, they find some way to talk about you. Says, I don't want to be someone who walks away so easily. All right, so this is giving, they may have walked away, and it's like regret, but they're determined to try to fix things with you, because, well, they don't want to just give up. They feel like y'all have something very beautiful. They may literally just be recognizing or realizing what it is you've already known and accepted. They're realizing that there's something very special between the two of you, and it would not be fair to them or fair to you. It wouldn't be fair to either one of you if they didn't try. If y'all did not try to make things work. But I don't think like it's like they're blaming you or saying this is your fault. It's like they're accepting that they're at fault. It's like the ball is in their court. They may have figured like maybe you're not interested anymore. You don't feel the same way anymore. It's been too long. And maybe you've moved on. But at the same time, it's like, well, I haven't said anything to them. I haven't even tried. So it could be like their pride or their ego is preventing them, or was preventing them from saying anything. But then they're realizing that it wouldn't be fair to them. They owe it to themselves, or they owe it to you to at least try. Even if you reject them, but at least they'll know. Oh, so I won't give up on us. Even if the sky gets rough, we're worth it. Everything I just finished saying. Whatever it is you'll have, whatever is between the two of you, to them, it is worth their pride, their ego. It is worth them taking that chance. Well, so it just flipped on and said, my pride is what ultimately led me to let you leave. Okay, just more confirmation. And let's get married. So yeah, that kind of escalated quite quickly. So this is giving like going from 0 to 100, okay? But it's not actually going from 0 to 100. From the outside looking in, it may seem that way. From your perspective, it may seem that way. But this person has been sitting on these feelings for like a very long time. It has been progressing for a very long time. But it is going to take a dramatic turn. This person might be a little impulsive, so it's like, but not really, if that makes sense. It's more like that is pretty much how they operate. They will sit on something for a very long time and think and think and think and think and think, and then one day they'll just take action. And it's like, it seems like it's coming from nowhere, because it's like the amount of time they take to think, the amount of procrastinating they did or they do, the other party may just get to a point where they're just tired. They're just like, yeah, this is not gonna happen, so I might as well move on. And that's when they do something. But it's like, they don't just do something, they do something like really big, like, oh, okay. Good love and protection. I want to give you all you deserve. So there's a bit of planning energy going on here. So somebody's like saying the reason they took so long, because you may have questions when this person comes back, like, okay, what do you want? Why are you here? Not like, why now? You've had all this time, like, why now? It's like they've been working on themselves or trying to be worthy of you, even if you don't think that this person isn't worthy of you. In their mind, because they hold you in such high regard, because they're like saying they love everything about you, they may think that you're too good for them and they need to become a certain person, be a certain way, have certain things. They want to love you the way that you deserve. So there are some things they feel like they have to put in place in their life before they come towards you. Abundance is your birthright. Oh, okay. So this person may have been working on their finances because they want to provide for you. Or if not provide for you, if they feel like you already have your own, they do not want to be a liability to you. They don't want to come into your life, and if they cannot provide you the same quality of life or better, to where you have to, I guess, take a step down from the lifestyle that you're used to being with them, it's almost like they feel like they were doing you a favor by staying away. Like, if they cannot add value to your life, they don't want to come into your life. They don't want to take from that, from what you got going on. They don't want to be a distraction. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so they're saying, I am sorry I lied to you. Not sure what this person lied about. Not sure. We'll see. For some here, this person lied about their true feelings. Okay. Somebody may have lied about being in a relationship or something. You deserve better. I'm better. Okay. Yeah, so this person's been working on themselves. If this person broke up with you, or they're saying their pride is what ultimately them led them to letting you leave. If you broke up with this person, you left this connection, there was some misunderstanding, something you didn't understand. Certain things you may have felt like this person doesn't value, they don't respect you. There may have been some assumption that you made based on the way they were behaving, and they didn't tell you that you were wrong. They didn't clarify, they didn't clear it up because of their pride, and they just let you walk away. Because on some level, this person did not feel like they deserved you anyway. So they're saying you deserve better, and now they're better. They've been working on themselves. They're like, I remember. Okay. I don't know what they remember, but we'll get there. Maybe you know. Could be they remember the first day y'all met. They remember like the moment they realized how important you are to them, or it could be something that you said to this person that left a mark on them. Or they just remember the impact you had on their life, your presence in your life. It's just like reminiscing, because here they're saying healing love. Your light is life-changing. In fact, you coming into this person's life, it may have triggered some insecurities in this person, and they're now realizing that that was your light, your beauty, your energy. It was waking them up to the things they needed to heal in themselves, making them realize that they were not living the life that they're meant to. They're not the person that they want to be. It's like you made this person want to be a better version of themselves, but at the same time, they didn't feel like they could live up to that. Even if you didn't place any demands or expectations on this person, because they feel like you deserve something better, somebody better, it felt like pressure for them. Like they were being pressured to be better than they felt they were, or they could be. They felt like they could be. But it's like the way you love this person, and I feel like you may have given them unconditional love, in that they didn't have to do or be anything other than who they are in order for you to love them. And you saw the best in them, you saw their potential, even when they didn't see it. But it's like the way you believed in this person made them believe in themselves. Oh, I was just playing with this, like this tarot cards just flipped out. So I'm gonna look at them, and I wasn't gonna use the tarot. Like we have the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So you saw this in this person. There's this wisdom about you. You saw this higher version of them, the King of Pentacles. You saw that in them. There's a wisdom to your energy. So you may be an earth sign, a Taurus with the Hierophant. It's like you reflected that in this person. You saw this vision of them. You saw this wise person. You saw this Hierophant, this teacher. In fact, you may have been looking up to this person. This is somebody that you looked up to, and they didn't understand why you saw them that way, because they didn't see themselves that way. You are constantly in my thoughts. I find myself dreaming of you. I got 11, 12 on the bottom, and 0, 5, 11 on the top. Interesting. Overflowing. So this person's heart is overflowing with their love for you. And when I said like any opportunity they get to talk about you, they do, to doesn't matter to who. It's because of all this love that they're feeling for you. They cannot stop thinking about you. And it's like the moment they start talking about you, it's almost like they can't stop. And the love that they feel for you, like it just comes pouring out in the way they talk about you. And if they're talking about you to friends, their friends and family might be saying like, very curious about you, like, who is this person? Why are you always talking about them? And like they see a different side of this person when they talk about you. Like they can't hide how they feel anymore. But with the King of Pentacles, this just further confirms the wanting to provide protection and love and this abundance that's your birthright. They want, this is someone who's very family oriented, very responsible, very practical in their decision making, very grounded. Oh, so this person said, you really hurt me. You really hurt me. So, when you left, it hurt them. Because I do feel like when this person was in their low vibrational energy, we're talking some very codependent or toxic ideas when it comes to relationships and what love looks like. So if you told this person you love them and then you walked away, it's almost like they didn't expect you to. And if you said you love them unconditionally, a lot of people think unconditional love means unconditional acceptance. So this person may have thought like you were never going to go anywhere. They didn't have to put in any effort. They didn't have to do whatever. And you would stick around. You were never going to leave. So when you chose you and you left, that was what they, part of their pride thing. They didn't want to tell you that they didn't want you to leave. And that's why they didn't correct, one of the reasons they didn't correct you if there was just a misunderstanding or whatever. They didn't want you to know that they were hurt. So they lied to you. They didn't want you to see their weakness or see them as vulnerable either. Interesting. You challenged me to be better and I was not ready. It's very interesting that it goes right on top of you deserve better and I am better. So at the moment when you were in this person's life, the reason they were content with letting you walk away, they were not ready to change. Even when they feel like you were the one who was the problem. You were triggering them. They could not see it from the perspective that you were just challenging them to be better. But they were resistant to it. And their reaction to you, it was just projection. They were projecting this fear. They were not ready. It was nothing to do with you. And I want to make it up to you. So they have done some introspection here. They know you did not deserve what they did. They're on their way back. When, I can't tell you, but this person is on their way back. They've been fantasizing about life with you, what y'all's life together will be like. And now that they've woken up to this connection, they don't want you to be with anybody else. The idea that you might have moved on or be with somebody else or not want them anymore, not want this connection anymore, is extremely scary for this person. So I'm gonna get some love messages from this other deck to close this reading out. I feel like we're at a good stopping point. See what this person has to say. It's like, well, this is what this already said. I would like to give this another chance. So they do want to give things another chance with you, another shot. I am hopeful that we will reunite again. See, it's just reiterating the first messages that came out. Whereas I don't want to be someone who walks away so easily. I won't give up on us. See, I fell in love with you the moment we connected. All right, so that is something they may have lied about. Again, lying about how deeply they feel for you. This person, and you may have the assumption that you made was that this person was not interested in you. This was you were the one invested. You may feel like the feelings were just one-sided. It was just lost on their end, or maybe you just misinterpreted their behavior towards you and read into it more than there was. But in reality, what this person has not been telling you or did not tell you, what they did not correct you on, is that they've been in love with you. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. I feel so attracted to you. Well, yeah, they already said you're constantly on their mind and they dream about you. We both are working together in unison, even if we cannot see it yet. Your presence in my life gives me peace. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. You hold a very, very special place in this person's heart. You do not even understand the extent to how much this person loves you. And so much so, it is completely opposite from the way that they have treated you, the way they've been acting. It would totally blow your mind. And you may even think that this person's lying if they tell you that they love you. I wish I would treat you better, right? Okay. So yeah, they're certainly not treating you that way. They're not treating you in a way that would make you think that they love you. They may not even be treating you in a way that makes you think they like you as a person. I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. I can't stop thinking about what we had. Oh, okay, that's way too much. Your beautiful soul is what I crave most. And this one that flipped over said, deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. So, if you had any doubts about why this person came towards you, I know something's like, I don't know, if you had a moment recently where you may have been thinking about this person, or if it's not recent, just maybe it'll be something that you ask them. It's like, well, if you didn't want me, why did you bother me? Why didn't you just leave me alone? Oh, okay. All right, so just kind of like the timing says, it's the right time to take action. January 15th might be significant, or just the month of January. Have faith. Divine timing is at play. And then it says patience. It's not time yet. Okay. 9 months from now. And it's happening now. All right. So there's definitely change happening currently. Your connection with this person is shifting. Well, this patience is not time yet. This may be related to the let's get married thing. So this person may be wanting to rush in and say, hey, I know now that you're my person and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. But it's like they're being guided to wait. So it's like when they come back into your life, when they come to you, not lead with that, kind of like give your relationship time. And I'm saying when, and I'm saying give the relationship time, because for a lot of you, I do feel like you are going to accept this person back, give them a second chance, give your connection a second chance, or third or fourth, whatever number this one is for y'all, but you are going to give it another chance. But you're being guided to take things slowly. Not intentionally delay it, but let things happen in divine timing. Go with the flow. You have the power to create the timing by taking action. So there's 2 cards that came out already that says taking action. The time is to take action is now. Timing is much farther in the future. So this is when they were not ready. They knew they wanted you in their life. So I'm getting like at the time, before in the beginning when you first got into this person's life, they knew you were the one for them, but they felt like they were not ready. Again, if you challenged me to be better and I was not ready, it was like you're the right person at the wrong time type of thing. So they may have had other things going on in their life, other commitments, etc. And other commitments does not have to be a person. It could be a thing, a job, an idea, family values, family beliefs, etc. But if there's a question as to like, if that's my person, then why can't we be together? But at the same time, why is it those feelings aren't going away? Why can't I stop thinking of them? It's because the time was not right. There was some healing that the two of you needed to do individually before you could be together. Yep, it's the wrong time. It was the wrong time. It was the right time, but it was the wrong time. It's like the wrong time for the relationship, but the right time for you to come into each other's awareness, for you to realize that what it is you want, what it is your soul craves and needs, it's actually out there. It exists. It's real. But it wasn't the right time for you to be together because you needed to do your healing. They needed to do their healing as well. What is this? It's like the wrong deck. I don't know how this ended up here. This cards do not belong in this deck. Okay. Similar but not the same. It's like similar but not the same size. It doesn't quite fit. Okay. I don't know what that means. That, I feel like that's significant for something similar, but it doesn't quite fit. It's not the same size. October, maple syrup, maple leaves, Canada. Next month looks promising for somebody. Next month looks promising. And April, we are in the month of April. So for the next couple years, especially 12 months from now, your life is gonna look so much different than you could have ever imagined, but in a good way. Much better than you imagined for yourself, beyond your wildest dreams. It's like your life is taking off, and by the end of the month, you're gonna be having, there's gonna be like a noticeable change, noticeable shift in your life. For somebody here, it says tomorrow looks promising. So whenever you're watching this, whenever you're seeing this, tomorrow and the end of the day is, there's gonna be something noticeable, something important that you need to keep your eye out for. It might be something so subtle that you dismiss it or even call it a coincidence, but it is significant. It's like you may even have a conversation with someone or with this person that you don't even put that much importance on, but it is significant. If you have a conversation with this person, they may not come right out and say how they feel about you, but there's gonna be some hints, some clues. Pay attention to what they say. But yeah, that is what I got for you, and thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.